The history of the Principality of Catalonia is a mosaic woven from rich cultural heritage, political struggle, and a quest for autonomy. Emerging in the medieval period, Catalonia established a unique identity, characterized by its own institutions, such as the courts of Catalonia, and a distinct language, Catalan. Throughout the centuries, it navigated significant events, including the union with Aragon in the 12th century CE, the War of Spanish Succession in the early 18th century CE, and a series of cultural and political movements advocating for self-governance. This complex history reflects Catalonia's enduring desire for recognition and autonomy within the broader Spanish state. The Principality of Catalonia was a medieval and early modern state in the northeastern Iberian Peninsula. It was gradually unified under the rule of the Counts of Barcelona, and in the year 1137 CE, the County of Barcelona and the Kingdom of Aragon were united under a single dynasty, creating the Crown of Aragon. The Principality of Catalonia developed its own political institutions, such as the Catalan courts and the Generalitat, which limited the power of the kings, and established a political model of pactism. Over the centuries, Catalonia contributed significantly to the expansion of the Crown's trade and military, particularly its navy. However, the Principality's role declined in the late Middle Ages due to crises, the end of the rule of the House of Barcelona, serf and urban conflicts, and a civil war, which lasted from 1462 CE to 1472 CE. After the War of the Spanish Succession in the early 18th century CE, the Principality's status as a separate political entity was suppressed, and it was merged into the Crown of Castile as a province through the Nueva Planta decrees, enacted by King Philip V. The Principality of Catalonia was established gradually, with the Counts of Barcelona playing a key role in unifying the various Catalan counties under their rule. The first clear legal definition of Catalonia came in the year 1173 CE, during the reign of Alphonse I, the Troubadour. The main capitals of the Principality were Barcelona, which served as the political and economic center, as well as other important cities like Girona and Lleida. The Principality of Catalonia was a multilingual state, with Catalan as the predominant language. However, other languages were also spoken, including Occitan, Andalusi Arabic, Spanish and Latin, especially in official and administrative contexts. The Catalan language flourished and expanded as the Principality's territories grew to include regions like Valencia, the Balearic Islands, and parts of the Mediterranean. At its peak, the Principality of Catalonia stretched from the Pyrenees Mountains in the north, bordering France and Andorra, down to the Mediterranean Sea in the east. To the west, it was bordered by the Kingdom of Aragon, and to the south by the Kingdom of Valencia. The Principality encompassed the modern-day autonomous community of Catalonia in Spain, as well as the historical region of Roussillon, which is now part of France. Over the centuries, the Principality expanded its reach, coming to control territories across the Mediterranean, including the Balearic Islands, Sardinia, Sicily, Naples, and even Athens, making it a significant maritime power. Though the Principality's political institutions were eventually suppressed by the Spanish crown in the early 18th century CE, its legacy and cultural influence continue to shape the region to this day. The Principality of Catalonia was best known for its thriving trade and naval power across the Mediterranean. As part of the Crown of Aragon, Catalonia contributed greatly to the expansion of the Crown's trade and military, particularly through its powerful navy. The Catalan language also flourished and expanded as more territories were added to the Crown, including Valencia, the Balearic Islands, Sardinia, Sicily, Naples, and Athens, constituting a thalassocracy across the Mediterranean. Additionally, Catalonia developed a unique institutional system, with political bodies like the Catalan courts, the Generalitat, and the Consell de Cent, as well as its own legislation, including the usages of Barcelona, which largely limited the royal power, and secured the political model of pactism. This system of self-governance and political autonomy was a defining feature of the Principality of Catalonia throughout its history. Furthermore, Catalonia was a center of Romanesque art and architecture, with important monasteries and cathedrals that contributed to the diffusion of this artistic style. However, the Principality's history was not without its challenges. As it faced tensions with the Spanish monarchy, peasant revolts, and the suppression of its political institutions, after the War of the Spanish Succession, in the early 18th century CE.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share your opinions and suggestions with me in the comment section below. As always, thanks for watching.